Hello dear viewers, my name is Nino and you're watching Nino's product reviews, and today we're going to take a look at the Crypto Q10102. Now that's an interesting name, I don't know why they went for that, but it doesn't matter. It's a 10.1 inch tablet, so it's very large. It's an LCD display with a native resolution of 1024x600, rocking a MediaTek quad-core processor with a clock speed of 1.3 GHz per core. Then we have 1 GB of RAM, 8 GB of ROM, but you can expand it with up to 32 GB of micro SD card. You could actually go for with 64. It will recognize it as well, at least it did with me. And it has two dual cameras. Well, that sounded wrong. It has two cameras, that's it. The one in the front actually features a 0.3 megapixel sensor, so it's really bad, and the one in the back is a 2 megapixel one, and it's also really bad. Now the battery life of this is very impressive. It lasted me for about 2 days of normal use, and when I say about, it was essentially 2 days. 5000 milliamperes can actually offer you this. But let's take a look at what's actually inside the package. As we can see, we have several things. We have a charger, a charging cable obviously, and the device itself in the back. Nothing out of the ordinary here, but this device in general did leave a positive impression on me. Now, while the viewing angles on the display might not be the best ones, as you can see, by the way, here we have also a very nice OTG cable. But as I was saying, the display angle views are not the best ones, but they are still okay. Now, as you can see, also the storage is not exactly what's promised. Inside we have about 1.3 gigs available, and it only recognizes about 4 gigabytes. The rest is actually covered by the OS, so you're gonna definitely need your micro SD card. If you want to use this device to watch videos, as I'm doing right now, the 10.1 inch display actually makes a great impression and works really well if you want to look at videos, play games, or browse the internet. So the average user will be pretty satisfied with this experience. Now, the processor, while not being the fastest on the market, actually performs really well. I didn't have any stuttering, slowdown. As you can see, I can zoom in, zoom out, and all this stuff. It just really works well. Also, the internet speeds on Wi-Fi were excellent, and here we don't have SIM card options, so Wi-Fi is pretty much the only one we will be using. But as I have said, all in all, it is very satisfying. I didn't find it to be slow or anything. I'm opening a site, for example, the Daily Mirror here, one that I like to use as an example because it's just, there's so many pictures and articles spammed on the front page that it's basically driving every device crazy, and it does pretty good with it, so I was pretty satisfied. Now I'm going to move on to the camera because I want to get it over with. This camera is horrendous. It is really bad now, the front and the back, but this is not something that is exceptional here. We see bad cameras every day on these tablets, especially the cheap ones. And the better the tablet itself, the worse the camera. So actually, as I saw this camera, I thought to myself, oh, the rest of it must be pretty good, because essentially that's where they save money. Camera on a tablet is just not very useful unless you want to use it to talk to someone over Skype or something like that. We do have several features here, but like I said, I'll just show you a picture just for you to get a general idea of what I'm talking about. As you can see, this picture is just horrible in absolute every way, so let's just move on. Now, I benchmarked this with Antutu, and as I've always said, personally I find every device with a result over 22,000 to be absolutely sufficient for the normal user. You can play games with this device and you can use it for other applications. With over 26,000 here, we have more than enough power. I was actually surprised because a bigger screen, of course, demands a little more from a tablet, and that's why we also have a very large battery inside. But still, you know, also the screen has this nice 5-touch recognition, so you know, you can use several fingers to basically control the device, and everything works very well. All in all, the performance was very impressive. I was ready to go with something much less than this, and I'm pretty satisfied. I mean, even heavier games like Asphalt 8, one that I used to benchmark these devices, it is and can be very heavy. Naturally, there are much heavier ones, but then it's more things like because you have too many things going on, etc. These are not good for benchmarking, simply because they're way too excessive in my opinion, and most people will not play them. But this is very popular and it is quite heavy, and as you can see, it runs just fabulously. We have pretty much no slowdown, the frame rate is just awesome. The huge screen makes this into a real adventure, so all in all, I can really recommend this device. It is very cheap. Check out the links in the description if you want to inform yourself and if you're curious about price, etc. I intentionally don't name prices in the videos because they constantly change, and I don't want people to think a price is good and then they go and it's more and then they would blame me. In any case, I would like to thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you on the next one.